Hello, hello, hi everyone. Give me a second to set up the way I like things to be set up because, yeah, today I had my treatment earlier, so, I'm feeling kind of out of it, but, I still want to stream. I still want to do the things. Fidget! Hello, Fidget E, Precious Bean. Um, Yeah, I'm a little. This is gonna be a very weird stream, I think. I don't know if it'll be good or not, but it's worth trying, right? Is it? I don't know. But I was like, I need something that I can just kind of chill and, like, not necessarily a relaxed game, but just something that, you know, something that I don't have to, like, put so much brain power into, you know? Which for me is Risk of Rain because I've put a lot of time into this game. So like, I'm just gonna do a very, very casual, just like, yeah, I'm gonna play, I'm gonna zoom around, get all the things. You know. Kai! The Precious Bean, hi! Unfortunately, I'm not doing face cam because I'm so out of it. Is my... Oh, okay, there it is. There we go. Hello, hello. I'm not doing face cam. Oh, yeah, I have hydration. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Ah, good hydration. Aw, thank you, Fidget. I accept your hug. Let me know if the music's a little loud. You know what? Actually, it's a little too loud for me. Good lord. This game is loud. Is this better? Can you guys hear me and the game about equally? Preferably me a little bit more so. Because, audio is a big thing for me. Like, it's something that I wish I could, like, perfectly balance every time, but I feel like there's no good way to be sure of that. Music reminds me of a little Subnautica. Yeah, it's got a very cool sound. Oh wait, oh shit. Sorry, I've been playing a lot on my Steam Deck, so a lot of like my muscle memory is with controller. I forgot all the key presses. But yeah, the soundtrack of this game is super good. There are some people who comment like, wow, this soundtrack came with a video game. Oh my god, Emerald!
That time again.
Emerald, yes it is. Thank you so much for the tier 2. It does mean the world to me. I really wish there was something I could do to express exactly how much I appreciate it. Also, I'm sorry, I'm turning the music down just a little more. This is just chill, me doing Risk of Rain things. And chatting about stuff. But yes, welcome! As a reminder, I am doing tomorrow is gonna be my September request stream. Because, it's the first time I will have the opportunity to. So, I hope you all look forward to that. I won't be here for the rest of the stream because work has... Oh, okay, it's totally fine. I'm just happy to see you. Thank you so much, Kai. I hope you have a great day at work. You're heckin' precious and wonderful. And I will, talk to you later. Have a good day at work. Did I say that? I said that. Still, have it. But yeah, what's there to say that I haven't already said? I don't know, there's been a lot that's just happened in my life, and it's felt weird. It's been really, honestly, overwhelming. So, totally losing mind because my work computer is lagging like crazy, which my work does not have. Oh, okay. I can imagine how frustrating that must be, though. Well, in case you didn't hear, I actually graduated, which is why I was on hiatus. I was doing my final semester. And, so hopefully I will be finding work soon. And I'm a little nervous about it, because on the one hand, obviously, need a job, need, you know, to get out and stuff. But also, like, I still want to be able to stream. I've enjoyed it so much. I don't want to have to, like, oh, sorry guys, I fucking job, you know. 3 degrees and snow, my goodness. I would not survive. I am a desert boy. Not that I necessarily like deserts, it's just I'm used to it. It is funny though, just how much your perspective of weather changes. I went to Ohio in like in about 12 years ago, which was like my first time really being like staying somewhere outside of California for a really extended period of time. So like I hadn't fully internalized that I was not in California, and it was wintertime, and apparently it was gonna snow, and I had no clue, because nobody listens to the weatherman here. But I went outside in shorts and a t-shirt, and I was like, it is way too cold. So, yeah, it's just funny. I'm sure the weatherman is super important in other places. It takes a minute for the switch to a new batch. Ooh, yeah, that can be irritating. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, I don't think tonight's a good night for it. I'm sorry, Pixel. And also, you're precious. But yeah, right now this is like after treatment, and I'm still feeling a little affected, but I didn't want to not stream at all. Because like I just got back to streaming. And I want to do things. I had so much I've wanted to do and talk about. But yeah, I've been... So actually, funny story about this game. Apparently the, whatchamacallit, the Seekers of the Swarm update DLC, has been a very rough launch, to say the least. And, I had only really been hearing bits and pieces about it, but, I downloaded it to my Steam Deck, because I was like, hey, you know, maybe I should try out all these changes. And, now it's super picky about, like, I have had to validate the integrity of the game files like 10 times before it deigns to open. Still got to play Dokapon. Yes, I do want to do that. It's just there's so much that I've been wanting to get to. Legitimately, I have a stack of like 6 Switch games right here that I've been waiting for. So it's like, it's just a lot, you know? See, the VGP has... Yes, I did! I'm thankful enough I already have, the PS5 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake sealed. But, I'm glad they do. To be honest with you, I feel like I should be shopping at VGP more than I do. I don't know why I don't. It seems like completely up my alley. Had to do that on my Steam Deck for VR chat. Yeah, I guess it's just weird because I've played Risk of Rain on my Steam Deck before, and it ran beautifully. And then nowadays, it's like the startup takes twice as long, and once it reaches 100%, it goes, "Whoops, sorry, can't validate Steamworks, whatever." You know, reboot the game, and if it doesn't work, report it. Is that really all this map has to offer? I'm not very good at this game, I'll be real with you. I enjoy roguelikes where you get to just explore everything and, like, look through every little nook and cranny for every advantage you can get. So, Risk of Rain style, where it's like, you gotta get moving, there's a timer, and it's gonna get harder if you don't find things. Like, I don't know, it kind of stresses me out a little bit, but it's still fun anyway. How do you feel about Astrobot Deserve? I mean, if I had to choose, it would have been Astrobot, because I haven't really played a whole lot of games from this year. But, I mean, I'm not a great judge because I haven't played... Where's the boss? There's the boss. I haven't played most of the nominations. I played Balatro. That was fun. I think I told you. Oh, God! Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Stay away. Holy shit. That... Oh! Fuck. Complained about... Yeah, yeah. It was definitely a bad look. Which was okay, I don't think it's gay. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, and it's definitely a unique concept for a game. I wouldn't have said it's like... Because, like, the impression a lot of people left me with was, like, Balatro is, like, this whole new genre of game, and, like, it's gonna blow your mind. And I was like, it's fun. It's a twist on poker. Like, it's cool. Like, it's addicting. It's fun. It's a roguelike. But, like, I didn't get this, like, it's gonna shatter your mind. It's gonna crap all over the competition. Like, I didn't get that. I just kind of was like, yeah, it's good. I was left to think that Balatro was addicting. I mean, I get it because I get addicted to roguelikes. So, like, from my perspective, I can understand it is very addicting. But, for me, it's just not the sort of thing where it's like, this is a groundbreaking, never-before-done kind of game. Like, I don't know. This isn't to be mean about it. The creator, it's just one guy who created it, and it's super impressive. Like, props. It's just, you know, just the way people talked about it led me to believe something different. And also, Cat Colts, I appreciate you too, thank you! It's good to see you again. How have you been? I hope you like Risk of Rain, or at least enjoy me being kinda zonked. Because I'm kinda tired, and I had my treatment today, so I'm just a little out of it, but, I'm just talking about stuff. I don't know, whatever comes to mind. Sausages. I'm not actually a big fan of sausages. Like, I eat them, but, I don't know. Something about the texture. Oh, I played... Oh, yeah! Yeah, Risk of Rain is super fun for me because I love roguelikes, as I was just saying. And, I think it does... Oh, Alucard! Alucard HS, as in, like, high school. Like, before Risk of Rain. Sorry, or, Risk of Rain. Symphony of the Night. Sorry, I can't think today. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I am trying for 1,000 followers. I'm gonna do that push, so I appreciate it. I move the follow button. I know the new layout for Twitch is so weird. I have gotten mixed up several different times because it's like, oh, what game is this? And then it's like, oh no, wait, it's at the top now, which I guess is good. I don't know. Maybe once I'm used to it, I'll appreciate it more. But right now, it's just weird. Stop shooting me. I love roguelikes, one of my favorite. Same! So, funny story, I got into roguelikes because I played Toe Jam and Earl on the Sega Genesis when I was a kid. and it absolutely blew my mind, because Toe Jam and Earl was actually, like, one of the first, if not the first, example of a roguelike game on a game console, and I had never experienced anything like it, and I was like, you can play through the game and it'll be, like, different each time? That's amazing! And so I've sunk so much time into that game, and ever since, I think I've just really loved the concept of roguelikes. Been here since 2012. I won't get started on Twitch's design. You know what? What's the word? I have not been on here as long, so, like, I would defer to you when it comes to more authoritative statements. Did you know what the thing in the mail? Yeah, the never-ending story. Is it like a 4K collector's edition thing? I'm not like 100% sure, but I know it's a movie. Or like it's a book. Or something. By the way, I apologize profusely if you're expecting high-level gameplay here, because it's not. It's really not. I'm a derp at this game. I just kind of go around and do what's fun. I'm into Darkest Dungeon. I've heard such great things, and I don't know why I haven't made the time for it yet. I guess, you know what? Part of my fear of starting new... Alucard, that is exactly me. Like, I'm just... What am I aiming at? I don't know. But yes, part of my fear of starting new roguelikes is that I'm gonna devote way too much time to it, and that scares me, because it's like, I've got so many games I want to play. I don't want to sink, like, 500 hours into one game. It was supposed to go with bits? Oh! Well, I appreciate the gesture. I don't think I have any soundboards that actually require bits, because, I don't know, that always felt weird to me.
To have money.
Where you aiming at plays?
Thank you so much, Alucard. I really 100 bits. I appreciate that so much. I've done that. Yeah, that's me and a ton of different games. Like RPGs and roguelikes. It's like, I see how long they're supposed to be, and it's like, oh, that's scary, that's a lot of time. Yeah, it's a 4K release of the film that includes 5 discs with a theatrical cut and extended cut on 4K and Blu-ray, and the 5th is a documentary. The box is super big because of a bunch of stuff I didn't want, but I got carried away. Understandable. You know, I always think of those releases as the sort of thing where it's like, even if you're not the biggest fan of it, just having it makes me feel like I'm, you know, I've got a little piece of it, you know? I don't know if I'm explaining myself well. I'm sorry. I am very just off tonight. It's also an import because there's no word on a oh, really? I always worry about importing stuff because I worry that it'll get an American release, and I always opt for American releases when possible. No, don't you heal him. How dare you. Oh! No, sir, my behind is not available for ramming. Thank you. I played Risk of Rain with my friend. He would always yoink all the upgrades. Yeah, that's why I'm always hesitant to play with others. Because, like, part of my enjoyment of roguelikes is going at my own pace and just seeing what kind of crazy things I get with. I feel like once you have to start splitting items, then you kind of just start getting into a similar groove where it's like, my friend's always going to hand me these items, and he's always going to take those items, and it's like, I like the variance, you know? Groovy. Thank you for that quote. Another winner. And also, hi Groovy and hi Structor! It is good to see both of you! Hi! It's one of the reasons I downloaded some mods to play The Binding of Isaac with my wife. Oh, yeah. I adore The Binding of Isaac. I have spent a ludicrous amount of time with all the releases of Binding of Isaac. I've still been meaning to play it on my Steam Deck. I actually bought it because, like, it was a very early release Switch game, and I was like, The Binding of Isaac portably? Hell yeah. Except, you know, there was technically the new 3DS release, but, you know, aside from that. But yeah, I played it a lot on the Switch, and now that I have a Steam Deck, I was like, I should really try it on Steam Deck and see how it compares. And I haven't gotten to it yet. I think just also because it's like I've spent so much time with the game already. I want to play my backlog, you know. Save me some upgrades, the turrets, because I love using the Engineer. I love using the Engineer too, but I feel like there are people who always go like, oh, well, these items are good for Engineer because they, you know... Like, as an example, a friend told me attack speed is not very good for Engineer, and so, like, he, as Commando, would take them. And I was like, I understand the thought process, but attack speed does still help the Engineer. Like, this charge-up, it's brutal to have to do, you know, every time. So, like, attack speed helps. Do you have the new DLC? I don't, sadly. For one thing, I don't have the money. For two, I heard it was kind of a botched release anyway, so I'm kind of hoping that, like, they'll do a sale. You know? Risk of lame. No, it is a good game, Sans. And also, hi, Sans. Sans gave me an amazing gift for Christmas, and I feel bad for opening it before Christmas, because I didn't realize it was a gift until it was too late. But still, I need to play Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was really good. Ironically, because I've been streaming for a long time, I streamed Hollow Knight years ago, and it's funny because it's one of the few games where, like, I started it, and I was like, I don't know about this game, I'm not feeling it, but as I kept playing, I was like, yeah, you know, I am starting to feel it. And I feel like that's rare for me when it comes to games. I feel like I know my opinion pretty early on. Cat! I'm really feeling it! Hi, Cat, it's good to see you! Hi! Thank you for lurking! I remember having the grenade launcher nearly... Yeah, that's so much fun! But the fact that that somebody was like, yeah, but that's not good on Engineer, like... I don't know, maybe it's just the way my brain works, but I don't like meta talk. You know, where it's like, oh, but the meta, you know, this is the most optimal thing for this class or whatever. Like, I enjoy doing what I enjoy doing, you know? Hey, Sans, nice job on the gift. I think it's for Shadow, but it's more for us. I mean, kind of, yes. You're right, and also it is still a gift for... Now I just need a good monitor to take advantage of it. I am really feeling it. And I'm also really peeling it. As in the banana I had for lunch. I didn't have a banana for lunch, I'm sorry for lying. Tell my wife... Never do that again. Yeah, have a good lurk, Cat. I told my wife I would be playing previous big surprise. I would be playing Hollow Knight or the Half-Life games. Stop playing Okami. I need to play Okami. Okami is a game I own like 5 copies of, and I still have not gotten every release of it, but I really want to play it. It's just, I always get intimidated by the supposed length of the game. This game, you don't really have the options unless you play Command, of course. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the advantage of a roguelike, but I'm saying once you add multiplayer and people start having to decide who gets what, I think that's when it starts filtering, you know, into certain builds where it's like, if this person's playing the engineer, they always get this, or like, if this person's playing, you know, archer, they always get this. Like, and also Alucard, I agree. I'm so sad. I really did think Half-Life would be there, because, like, they were about to announce Alex at the 2020 Game Awards, so I was like, it would make sense, and there was that, guy who was like, I was in Valve and I saw Half-Life 3, like, it's a thing. We just tried Taco Bell's new McNuggets. I heard about those. I don't like Taco Bell, though, so I don't think I would enjoy that. The intro is so fucking long. I guess I'm not opposed to a long intro, but it is intimidating for me, because it's just imagining the emotional commitment, you know? Has McNuggets now, isn't it bad enough? I mean, to be fair, the only way they can go is up. Sorry, not a fan of Taco Bell. I'm a Del Taco boy, so sue me. You won't. Do it. You can't. If you don't have a Wii but have a Switch, play it on Switch, it's non-docked, play it maybe. Yes, I do actually have the Switch version. I have the Switch version, I have the PS4 version, I have the Wii version, I have the Steam version, I have the PS3 version. Ironically enough, I don't have the original PS2 version. I just have not made the time for it yet. It's been in, I know it has been in my suggestions. Again, it's just the time commitment that worries me, like, especially because it's streaming, where it's like, it's broken up into several hour chunks. It's like, how many streams am I gonna do of this before I get through, and then I'm gonna look like an idiot when I don't understand certain things. Although I guess looking like an idiot isn't really a worry for me, because I just always look that way. You know, his dig a deeper hole. I honestly thought Valve would have something. Yeah. Oh, I know. You know, like, no disrespect to Naughty Dog or anything, but, like, that really felt like such a weird final announcement. Like, it had such, like, such mystique to it, and, like, the trailer showed off so little. Like, I'm pretty sure the product placement had more of a, screen time than the actual game. You know that he doesn't, but I do! I have completed a lot of games from my suggestion box, and I still intend to at some points. It's just there have been a lot of games I've been trying to get to, and life has gotten in the way. Was a veteran of the... Yeah, oh, I know! That, it really felt like they were leading up to Valve. So when it's like, just kidding, it's Naughty Dog, like, and we're also not going to show you anything about how the game plays, like, it just felt flat. So, I mean, I try. And I'll have you know, I specifically have streamed several, and you acknowledged it, so you're going back on your word by saying that. Because I am one. I mean, I look the way I am, yeah. That's how I'm saying. I'm truly happy with almost everything, not happy with the AI cat. You know, I don't know a whole lot about that scenario, but I didn't get the impression that it was AI generated. Or maybe it's just I'm not very good at spotting AI stuff. Yeah, like, I think the Game Awards was good. Part of what my big criticism is that there was so little actual gameplay shown that a lot of the projects just feel very non-existent, you know? Where it's like, what did that trailer tell us about Onimusha? Like, the new Onimusha. That it's going to happen and that it's called this. But, like, aside from that, we didn't really get anything. We didn't see how it plays. We don't know the story. Like, it just feels like it's just a title. Because right now, that's kind of what it is. I will be 100%. Yes! God, I really want Half-Life 3. I still have not watched the Half-Life 2 documentary they just released, but I heard that the ending has a, kind of sad acknowledgement where it's like, they really did think that, like, Half-Life had to push a boundary with every entry, and they just couldn't think of anything, which is sad. I'm least excited for the new... I'm just hoping the thing releases on the PS5. Yeah, who knows how long it's been in development for. Oh, actually, didn't they say? Never mind. Like I said, I'm done. Remember when game trailers had the best trailer for it? I never went to game trailers. I had heard about it in passing. I never really went there. It was before my time with computers. By the time I really experienced online culture, like, YouTube had already kind of taken over. Have you played Alex? Of course, I adore Alex. Or were you asking someone else? I'm sorry. Both of those trailers were amazing. I'm excited for The Witcher 4. I'm not trying to be negative about the games themselves, it's just... Okay, let me put it to you this way, right? Like... What... Okay, never mind. I don't know enough about The Witcher to even really make this point. I was gonna say, like, what did that trailer say to us, aside from, hey, the Witcher's daughter is the protagonist now? Like, I don't know. And I'm sure somebody can correct me because I don't know The Witcher, I haven't played any of them, but, it's just... It feels so, like, nothing to me. They are, but they're not good game trailers. Yeah. Exactly. Not sure what boundary Half-Life Episode 1 pushed. I don't know off the top of my head. My friend, Genuinely Synthetic, he's the big Half-Life fan who, would probably be able to tell you better than I would. But, they did do, like, engine updates and stuff to allow them to do things. Obviously Episode 2 had the really massive engine update, but, 4 years? Yeah, I think 4 years. I think so. My memory is hazy. Boundary of DLC. Yes, I was asking you. So you didn't watch my video on YouTube of my top 5 favorite games? We're making another Witcher game get hyped. Yeah, I mean, like, to me, that was all the trailer was. So, like... Yeah, I'm excited at the concept of a new Witcher game, but, like, the trailer had no effect on that, Funny... Oh, really? Ooh. Okay, I found one button. We're gonna find the other button. I think the biggest deal now is what's next, and that was answered on the trailer series going to continue. Yeah, well, I vaguely remember a while back they announced that there would be like a spin-off or something with her. So the fact that she is in The Witcher 4 is interesting. Because I thought it was just going to be like a spin-off of her, Button. Granted, again, don't know much about The Witcher, so I could be totally off base here. But, I vaguely remember them saying, like, yeah, Ciri's gonna be the protagonist in a new spin-off of the Witcher series. So, like, the fact that it's called Witcher 4 now is interesting. I don't know if that is a change or not, but, it'll be Witcher 3, but with better graphics mostly, maybe get better gameplay, fairly similar. Yeah, that's what I would assume. I mean, granted, the big mark on Witcher 3's legacy was the combat for most people, so I'm curious what they're gonna do to improve it. 4 is a sequel, so now we can assume it's more of what's good in 3. Yeah. They also have a remake. I I thought that was only a rumor. I didn't think they actually had ever said that. Because I think we were wondering what Bluepoint was working on, and somebody was like, oh, it's going to be a remake of The Witcher 1. So, I don't know. I found the funniest about the Intergalactic hyped. I love space stuff, is that it's a new IP. Yeah, single game, it's not... Got a single game, it's an IP. It, like... I love sci-fi, you know, space stuff too, but like... I don't know, the trailer just told me so little, it's hard for me to feel anything, because it's like, oh, so there's this girl in space and she fights robots with a laser sword. Like, you could have easily told me that was Star Wars, you know? Like, it just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to any of these games being good or anything. I hope they're good. It's just that, like, as it stands right now, a lot of the announcements felt so vacuous. It just really didn't get me as excited as I wanted to be. Also change how pot rolling works in the DLC. Kind of suck. Did they really? That is sad. Can't, man. I see a bald girl with a sword and my brain just gets happy. A stylish protagonist. That's fair. If she's super cool, I mean, like, I need to know more about her personally. I get this way with most single-player games, where it's like, you know, I can like designs and stuff, but for me to truly, like, get into a game... Where's this button? Sorry. In order to truly, like... get into the game, I need to, like, learn about them. Like, I need to feel like they're that emotional connection, you know? Wait, why is the door open? It only requires one button? What? Okay, that has to be a change. It used to be 2. You used to have to find 2 buttons. I'm not crazy. Naughty Dog to be... Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for that, too. I think it's cool. Naughty Dog has been known to make very good IP, so if they're making a new one, that's something to like watch out for. No, I'm crazy. Used to be a trick. Oh god, hold on. Let me kill this before I read. Oh well. There used to be a trick called the kickflip that will launch the pots around, but the physics are different. Oh, really? That's sad. That's sad. No, I'm crazy. I'm with Sans. I just hope the gameplay is better than The Last of Us. I like The Last of Us gameplay, but it could have been better and wasn't the focus of the game. Yeah. I would be curious. I feel like Naughty Dog has been making the, like, cinematic third-person action, you know, games for so long. I would be really curious if they went with like an entirely different style, you know, like a shake-up, so to speak. Hot take. Ooh, this one's got about indie video games. I guess if I had to pick one off the top of my head right now, it would be that I think people overhype a lot of the, like, really indie video games. Like, okay, Steam is suffering from this problem right now where basically anyone can just upload a game, like, so long as they have $100. And, I think that is not a very good way to handle video games. It's the same mistake Atari made back in the day, where it's like, you need to have some kind of quality control, because otherwise people will get exhausted having to wade through the pools of garbage. And I think a lot of, and like, I understand supporting indies is super cool and all that, but like, I think sometimes people are like go in so hard about it, they just forget that, like, sometimes you really do need to step back and realize, like, you know, there's a reason this type of game doesn't exist or anything. You know what I mean? I'm sorry if I'm not explaining myself very well. Oh, okay, hold up. New poll. Oh god, can I do it on my computer here? Ah! Groovy, are you able to make a poll for me if you're still here? I knew he changed those numbers. It was 1216 when after Magna Carta. What? What are you talking about? Crash 4 is my favorite. Really? Wow. No, on phone. Oh god. Oh, I'm a bad streamer. I'm sorry. How do I... You can't do it on phone? That surprises me, actually. Hold up. Hold the phones. I can figure this out. I'm a gamer. Hear me roar. Oh, slash... How does that work, though? How do you, like... How do you differentiate the options? It says unrecognized command. What do I do? I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't believe it won't let me... Like, it's captured my mouse. Oh, I can do this. Hold up. Hold up. I mean, I was trying to do it on PC, but it captured my mouse, so I was like... So I guess I have to do it on phone? Hold on. Where's, No, that's raid channel. Manage poll. Create new poll. Question. Oh god. I'm sorry, hold on. Let me get back to the message. Okay, best Naughty Dog franchise. Okay. Best Naughty Dog franchise. So there's Crash, Bandicoot, there's Jak, Uncharted, and The Last of Us. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go for 5 minutes. Okay. I acknowledge all the Crash 4 flaws, but it's just way too fun for me to complain. No, honestly, that's cool. I appreciate positivity about games. So I don't mean to come off as negative. Cuz like I'm not trying to be negative. It's just there were some people who were like, "Oh my god, this Game Awards was the greatest ever." And like for me it's just I'm trying to explain why I felt underwhelmed by it, because I feel like I should have enjoyed it. Not into any of these franchises. That's fair. I mean, you don't have to answer, it was redeemed. Do not redeem! Have you guys seen that? The, what's his name? Kitboga. Kitboga streams. He's a hero to me, because I work retail. Well, I understand. I understand the end result of such things. Also, oh my god, there are so many things happening right now. Maybe this wasn't as calm of a game as I thought it would be. Angel give you the Crash trilogy? You should tell Pixel when you stream that, because I'm sure Pixel would be very interested. Even Crash 1 was rough. I'll say it when it ends. I can't. There has to be a duration. Not sure. Vote. Vote Crash. Oh, sorry, I'm brain melting. Sorry, give me a moment to process. Processing. Audio jungle. I don't know what else to say. My brain only holds so many things. It's small. It's rotted away. Video games. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're back. I played Crash 1, haven't gotten to 2 or 3, haven't played the good Crash games yet. Oh. Okay, okay.
Got to have
Play at your own pace,
money.
honestly down.
Game is crazy, chat is fast, brain is melt.
Yeah. You know, not to, like, talk down about myself or anything, but I feel like I'm kind of on the smaller end of streamers, so, like, I'm not used to chat being so fast. This is, like, the fastest I've had it in a while, so I apologize that my brain's just like, oh, what to do? I honestly doubt it. They knew the fans would have done it immediately. Wait, Gringotts Steakhouse is the best cat. The best what? Am I am I dead? have I just been have I been like isekai'd somewhere else? I feel like I've got transported to a place with another language. To get all the gems. Definitely enjoy don't know enough about 2. I hear 2 is super controversial even among the fans. I mean, I know there were obviously all the people who were complaining about Ellie being LGBTQ, but like I have heard other criticism aside from that. Is it a Catechirus joke? Oh, and also Alucard, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the bits. 100 more bits. That is wild. Thank you. I appreciate it immensely. I touched on 2. I like the sliding edition. Ooh. Just like Mega Man. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. Don't know. Crash 2 though, yes. Wallet is full, give more. No, my wallet is totally empty. So pull ended and Crash 1. As in Crash is victorious. To add more confused, it is working more than I can put into words because my brain has few of them. I'm a gamer, not a poet, and I didn't even realize it. Except I did realize it, sort of. I think that some people were so mad at Cold Hard Crash that they hated the whole game. I have not played any Crash games yet. I own the trilogy on PS4 and Switch and PC. I just haven't gotten around to them yet. The hardness scares me. Banuka 2, Gringotts Steakhouse, Crash. Oh, okay. I see. Big chilling here. Good. I'm glad. I usually I try and have kind of chill streams. This one's a little more off kilter than usual because I went on a school hiatus recently because I had to finish up my final semester. So like I'm a little out of practice. A little. More like a lot. Also, I've been rewatching old Team Fortress 2 videos that I used to love. And it is wild that those videos are like 15 years old now. I'm not a poet and I didn't even become aware. Yeah, exactly, Structor. 0 votes for Uncharted or The Last of Us. Crash 2 has the right amount of additions. Crash 3 adds too much. Interesting. Okay. Is indeed the GOAT. Why do you own them if you don't play them? Because I do want to play them. And also, owning is important to me. That's like asking an art collector why they don't hang up every single piece of art in their collection. It's not about... It's not so much about just, you know, displaying it, it's about enjoying it. I enjoy having it, even if it's not something I, you know, have specifically played yet. And my hot take, that isn't a hot take, Crash is the best franchise, Jack transitions from platform, GTA clone, way too quickly, gives you whiplash, Uncharted is good, but takes too much away from everyone else, now so I don't remember. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I respect your opinion. I can't say I agree with it, if only because I haven't played any of them, but, He's a game collector, not a game player. No, I mean, like, I'm both. I enjoy the ownership of it, because I enjoy the history of it. I enjoy the stories and stuff, and I do enjoy playing them as well. So, like, it's not that it's, you know, me trying to hoard all the games in the universe so I can, like, brag about it. It's just, I enjoy it. It makes me happy. Well, okay, like, a hoarder only in the sense that, like, I have them. I have a lot of them, but, like, I'm not doing it because, like, oh, I have to, everyone has to know my status. Like, it's just cool for me. I enjoy it. It's a hobby. It's a hobby and a passion and it's also cool and fun. Like games, yes. You know, it's funny though, I like to think I'm an easy person to shop for when it comes to gifts. Because, like, there are people who would be like...
the French. Champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence.
The French. Video game. The Naughty Dog has always been celebrated for their excellence. I'd like to think it's easy to buy me gifts, because, like, there'll be people who are like, I don't know what games you don't have already. And it's like, I'm happy even if I get a game I already have. Like, I enjoy having multiple copies of games. So, like, that's cool for me. So I'm happy. It's like, is it a game? Yes, then I'm happy. I buy them to have the availability, so I play them. Well, yeah, like, that's a part of it, too. But I'm also, I don't know, maybe you could call me pretentious, but, like, I'm also a big believer that, like, games are an art form, and one that is not very well preserved. So, like, there are plenty of games I like going back to, and it makes me immensely sad to imagine people being like, oh, I used to really love this game, but I just, you know, I can't play it anymore. Like, it's just gone. It just disappeared. It was, like, so important to me, and now it's just gone. And, like, I think having them and being able to share the experiences with everyone and getting to do all that is so fun and cool. Like, I mean, it's not for everyone, obviously, but, like, I enjoy it. Oh, hell yeah. Frost Relic, let's go. Having two of them. Yeah, I mean, basically, you are right. You really buy shit for you constantly, you're the easiest person to... Yeah, that's the thing. I always like to think that I'm, like, really just, like, easy to buy for. I feel like a lot of people overthink what to get me sometimes. just like on my birthday or on like Christmas or whatever, you know, they'll be like, what do you want? And it's like, well, there are always games I want, so like, you know, just a game. Which I'm wrapping your last because that's not pretentious in the slightest. I hope not, but like, I don't know, sometimes I worry that it comes off pretentious because I'm not trying to be pretentious. Like, I think it's an art form and I think it deserves respect in that sense. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, because I see it as an art form, so I'm just better than you. Oh, like, no, it's just something I believe. Give my cat a belly rub. Oh, lucky. I do still have a beef cam, even though I don't have webcam on right now. Beef cam will still be a thing if Beef ever decides to come in. Rare games is cool too. Yeah. Well, for me, it's like I enjoy not even just the fact that they are rare games, but why they became rare games. Like Panzer Dragoon Saga, which you were very, very kind to gift me. Like, I'm super happy because it's a great game, but I also really like appreciate the development aspect of it, because it was meant to rival Final Fantasy VII. It was put out on a dying console from a company that was struggling to survive, and like people adore it, but it just sold horribly. So like, that's cool to me. I think that's interesting. I think that's worth, you know, having around for the future. There's a foundation that believes the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Beef cam trademark. Or registered copyright, whatever. I mentioned because no, I get what you mean. Saturn's Final Fantasy. It really was though. Oh gosh, I forget who. I forget if it was like the director of the game or something, but like he got really sick towards the end of development, and on the very final day, he really wanted to show up, and he was turned away because he was coughing up blood. And like, to me, that's the sort of thing where it's like there were people dedicated enough to this thing that they were willing to, you know, show up and cough up blood to make happen. I wanna know what that's about. So yeah, in short, video games are really cool, and I love them. I'm pretty sure if you were to look at my DNA, there would be a little copy of Sonic Adventure 2 in there. Or one of the classic Sonics. Either one. Probably Sonic 3. Also, where's the teleporter? I didn't even keep track of it. I think it's up there. Oh no, it's right here. Oh, and I already set up the... well, a turret. It's signed by Eugene. What? No, it isn't. I mean, to be honest with you, I do kind of want his signature, but like... oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh, the empty bottle thing, yeah, the red medicine, oh god. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. And you know why it's fine? It's because this isn't important. Imaginary copy in your DNA is signed by whoever. I guess so. You know what, Structor? You're absolutely right. You're fired. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm just getting a head start on my CEO job early. Ask if he would want to give it his status as a felon. Yeah, I still would. It's the sort of thing where it's like, I'm not like I mean, given what I've heard about him, I wouldn't have said that I'm like a big fan of his, but like, he is still important to Sonic, and like, his insider trading obviously isn't very good, but like, it's still meaningful to me. You know what I mean? I don't think he's been convicted yet. Really? I thought he was. I mean, to be fair though, I hear the conviction rate in Japan is very high, so I think it was kind of already assumed that he would be convicted. Anyway, sorry if I went off on a huge tangent. I'm not trying to, like, be a spoil sport here. I'm just trying to play the video games. I've been getting back into Team Fortress 2 with my friends. I might do a stream of that. I don't know. We'll see. The trouble is it's super toxic now, so I don't know if it would be good to stream. Yeah, I play the Vigi games. All your base are belong to me. That's a hip and modern reference. The music is really good. The music of this whole game I really enjoy. Also, how do you get this thing to spawn? Not that thing, but like the one that gives you a red item if you drop or if you kill it. The alloy worship unit, I think it was called. Shadow, what's the say? That mods the pixel. Oh yeah, I don't know the name off the top of my head. I'd have to find the link again. The only reason I found it was because it was a forum I was in was like, hey guys, check this out, and so I did. It was fun. No, 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 no. No. What the? Oh. Okay, that works. Death Generator. Oh, okay, that's what it was called. Thank you, Sans. This is some of the Humanity soundtracks. It's really nice. That was fucking weird. It seems like a weird game, so I guess I'm not surprised. What I do like is that website has the Monkey Island 2 screen where it's like never pay more than $20 for a PC game. And somebody did like an adjusted for inflation version. It was like $39 or something. Very weird to think about. That's also a series I need to try, Monkey Island. I hear great things. And I know they did the like new one recently, so I'd be curious. Super interested to play it in VR, but not willing to. Yeah, oh yeah. I understand. What I'm, you know, sorry, this is gonna go on a tangent. Apologies to everyone who is sitting here being like, oh, this guy seems nice, and definitely not like an insane person. But I've been really frustrated that, and I understand why, but like I've been really frustrated that Oculus has been getting a bunch of like big exclusive VR games, and they just never get ported to like Steam. Because it's like I have an Index, and I would love to play like Resident Evil 4 and Arkham Shadows or whatever, but like they're or Meta whatever exclusive. Mega Man Legends 3, personally. I haven't even played Mega Man Legends, but the reason I want 3 is because, well, A, they promised us, and I got very excited for it, but also, I have a friend who's a huge Mega Man Legends fan, and, he was so happy the day 3 got announced, and so sad when it got cancelled. So I was, I want them to bring it back, more so for his sake than for mine. But to tell you the truth, if I had to choose one for myself, I'm not sure I could. I don't really know any Capcom franchises that, like, that aren't already active that I am super, like, invested in. Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire would be cool. I mean, I'd like to see that, but also I've not played a Breath of Fire game, so, like, it's one of those things where it would be cool if they announced it, but I don't have a particular, like, horse in that race, you know? RE4 Stings. Yeah, that's the thing. For a game that's been known to be ported to 5 bajillion things, you'd think Capcom would be like, hey, port it to other VR platforms. But, they haven't. Or like Resident Evil 7 VR to come to the Steam version. Why haven't they done that? They promised they would, and they haven't. Dino Crisis. Yeah, Dino Crisis would also be pretty cool. Again, haven't played them, so like, I'm not like super invested, but it would make me happy because I know other people would be happy, you know what I mean? It's Kingdom Hearts situation where it's a timed exclusive. It's been a long time if it is that way. Beef! It's the beef! It's my kitten! Look who it is! Oh, he gives kisses. He gives me kisses. Hi, you? Oh, it's a little dark in here. I can't... I don't know if I can... It's the beef. It's my kitten. I love you. I love the beef. I love him. I love him. I love my kitten. I love my beefies. It's a beef. Yes, it is. I love him. Ironically, he didn't spend any time in my room last night, and I was very sad. So, I'm happy he's here. Oh, it's a beef. There's the beef. Oh, are we doing elevator butt? Yeah, we're doing elevator butt. That's right. And there's the flop. There he is. Oh, you give kisses. What's the name of that one Dino game? What? Oh, Dino Stalker? Oh wait, oh, you mean, Exoprimal. Yeah. You need light under there? I do. I do, but also I feel like if I install a light there, he might not like that. This. I love my kitten. I do. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love this kitten. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they even make night vision webcams. Surely they do, but it's probably crazy expensive. Yeah, I've never been clear on how to get the ally warship unit to spawn here. I think I read once that there is no way, it's just random, but that feels like BS to me. I don't know. Yep. It's bath time. It's bath time for the beefies. Sorry, I love this cat so much. I love her. The music here is awesome. You know, it ironically kind of makes me feel like it feels like Genesis music in a weird way. I guess that's why I like it. Oh, I know, the music really does slap. Oh. Oh. Yes. Now things get interesting. Also, is it just me, or did the update change the icons for this? Because treasure chests used to be marked with the treasure chest icon, and now they're marked with the little bag icon, which I thought was for like specifically items. See what? Well, that's not a good example. I don't know. Like, now the treasure chest icon is like a 3D printer. Bought all the soundtracks to Risk of Rain? So that's sick. Shit, dude. Shit nasty. No, my squid turret. See, I prefer the other maps to this one, because the other maps just have a golden chest where you can get a red item. This one, it's like you have to fight the boss, but he doesn't always spawn. What's the deal with that? What's the deal with eggs? Or what's the deal with eggplants? They're not eggs. They're not plants. Fuck you, you suck. Oh man, if only Groovy was here to appreciate the reference. Well, granted, I don't know if he would know the reference, but I feel like he would. I don't know, I reference a lot of weird things, so I don't blame him for not knowing. I only blame myself. Random question, but do you follow Little Karibo? Yes, yeah, I do. I really like Little Karibo. I get the impression that he's been through, like, a lot, so, I don't blame him being a little standoffish at times. Because, like, there are several times, at least back on Twitter, where he, engaged with people who were like, screw you for not speaking up about Shady Vox. And it was like, I don't know, to me that's the MO of basically any scumbag to get people to not talk, so, like, I don't necessarily blame people. You know what I mean? BGP has a contest, but yeah, oh, I know. And Blue Sky? I didn't know they had a Blue Sky. Well, time to follow them on Blue Sky. I did enter on Twitter, because I haven't fully left Twitter yet, because Blue Sky still has not introduced individual notifications for accounts, and that's very important to me, because that's how I follow Wario. That's how I get all the latest info. Shady Vox, what happened? You haven't? Oh my god. Well, to be honest with you, I don't fully remember the details now. Basically, he was really abusive, and he started a lot of fights and, like, manipulated people, and was generally shitty to the point that he deleted, like, all of his accounts and things, because he couldn't, like, defend himself. But, you know, for a while, him and Lil Karibo were friends, so, like, you know, people went to Lil Karibo and were like, why didn't you say any of this earlier, or, like, you know, whatever. And he got a little upset about it, and I don't blame him. You'll have to look up the exact details, because I don't fully remember the story now, but it was just a whole mess. And it's a shame, because I liked Shady Vox's voice acting, but, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, some people will be like, oh, separate art from artists, blah, blah, blah. But, you know... I don't know. Sorry, am I, like... Has this turned into a rant stream? I didn't mean this to turn into a rant stream. Let's talk about something... fun. Team Fortress 2. I can tell you about my exploits in Team Fortress 2. I have gotten super rusty at that game. I used to be... I mean, not good, but, like, I would say decent. I used to be decent at the game, and, getting back into it, oh my god, I'm terrible now. But, I did recently, you know, I've been de-rusting, and ironically, despite not being one of my most played classes, I've been playing a lot of Pyro, which is weird for me to say, but now that I've been playing Pyro, I got a Reflect on, Badwater, and it was super cool because, there were a whole group of people that were bunched up in the tunnel, and, a soldier and a demo man both shot at me, and I reflected both of their projectiles at the same time and killed 3 people. It was awesome. Yeah, it's really a shame. I wish there was, like, a centralized place where I could be like, yeah, look it up on Scandal.com or whatever, but I don't know of such a place. But yeah, I think that was one of the coolest things I've ever done in TF2, was get that Reflect kill, where it was like 3 people reflecting a rocket and a grenade at once. No, stop. What? Oh. There we go. The Warhorn was the one thing well, not the one thing, but, like, I didn't want the Warhorn, but I was getting the Warhorn. Separate on to a point. I can watch Harry Potter and still enjoy it, but... Yeah. Legend out. Yeah, no, I mean, I can do it to a certain point. There's, so... Oh, God. I really didn't want this to be, like, a drama, you know, or like a drama stream or whatever, but I used to be a very big fan of what's his name, JonTron, and like I was a very devoted fan, and then he started talking. He did that like debate with the other political person, like YouTuber person, and I was like, it was so revolting to me. It was like, I can appreciate the like the humor to a point where it's like, yeah, he did a thing where it's like it connected with a lot of people, obviously, but I can't watch his videos anymore because like I just can't get that like image of him saying those things out of my head, you know? It really just depends on the, you know, the situation, really. And like I don't begrudge anyone who's still following him. Like I'm not sitting here like, hey, if you like him, screw you. Like it's just, you know, it's just not something I can personally do. Went through all the HP books. That's in modern day, kind of rough around the edges, but interesting. I know very little about him, to be honest, so I can't really weigh in about it, but that does sound like an interesting topic. Also, for the record, everyone, I'm going to be playing this, or what I do with every Risk of Rain run, basically, is I basically just try and go for as long as I can. For some people that might not be enjoyable to watch, I apologize. I'm not doing any, like, insane challenge or anything, I just enjoy being overpowered and flying throughout the map and killing things. Shadow, why did you hesitate when you said things? Because my brain was slow, okay? I'm not trying to imply anything else. Actually found an old DVD of this song in South of Goodwill, bought it, so really? I have not seen it myself. So it's one of those movies I always hear as like an example of, wow, you should not make this kind of movie. But like, never actually, I don't know what's the word, bothered. Never went out of my way to watch it or anything. But then again, also, it's a movie, and I'm just really not big on movies. And it's so weird, because, in theory, I should really like them. So I don't know why I'm so, like, resistant. So I feel like there's a lot of overlap between, like, gamers and movies and stuff. And for some reason, it just doesn't connect with me the same. Like on Spider-Verse and the Super Mario. Yeah, but like, it's not the sort of thing where I was like, oh god, hold on, sorry, brain, hold on, brain, just brain, I need my brain, hold on, just my brain, it's falling apart right now. I'm dying. I'm mentally and physically dying. No, I'm gonna get launched. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Fear. And loathing. Okay. I think we're getting it under control. Yoko Ono, yes. I'm panicking. I'm panicking, chat. Chat, save. Oh, I'm sorry, Beefies. Did I scare you? I'm sorry, Beefies. Hold on, turning off beef cam. Because there's no more. He hopped behind the box. Yes, yeah, no, I knew what you were referencing. I'm just panicking right now. I'm panicking Skywalker right now. Oh god. The horror.
It's quite cool.
It's quite cool. It's not quite cool though. It's quite cool. Is it though? Whoever played that, ban them. No, I'm just kidding. It's quite cool. Okay, my brain has calmed down. Things are under control. Oh, I forgot I have this now. I can do things. Who dares trespass on Fortress Ocelot Alpha? Oh yes. Did it work? No! Did it work? No! Did it work? No! Actually, you know what I played? I think I played it while I was school hiatus. I played the SpongeBob Cosmic Shake video game. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, but it was still kind of meh. I guess I had very low expectations. Oh. But, like, it was enjoyable. SpongeBob, we're not cavemen. We have technology. Oh, God, I love SpongeBob. I wonder how the Patrick game is. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm curious, but also, like, I don't necessarily like the idea of Patrick being without SpongeBob. They played so well off of each other. Shadow, favorite Xmas movie? I don't think I have one. I don't even know how many I've seen. I don't even know if I have seen any. I'm sorry. I really don't watch that many movies, that's the thing. When I was young, like, movies were a thing I tuned out because I really didn't want to watch them. It's hard to believe Christmas is, like, less than a week away. That's not very smart on my part. Ah! No! Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god. Stop. Stop with the zap. No. No, no, no. No. See what I mean? Like, why is this a bag? Surely this is the treasure chest, right? Why would they do this? I don't know. I'm gonna complain about it. And whine. No, I won't do that. How dare you give me nothing? How dare you give me a backup magazine? You dare bring light to my lair? You must die. Yeah, you know I'm hyped for RZ 2. Hypest release 2027. I don't actually know if that's the release, but damn, do I hope so. Or, well, I just want them to make it. RZ was so good. Wait, Q. That's... Is there a... What? Oh, because it's... Yeah. See, this is calm and relaxing for me. Just walking around, blowing up aliens. It's really what the season's all about. I mean, if you think about it, it's really what it's all about. Do I count as 2 viewers if I'm watching on the TV and my phone? I genuinely don't know. Maybe. I don't know if they count viewers on a per screen basis or like a per account basis. Because if you're signed in on both, I would imagine it would only count as 1. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Part of me is afraid to look this kind of stuff up because I don't want to become, like, obsessed with numbers to the point that, like, you know, I give myself anxiety about it. Because that happens quite easily among content creators. It's something I've been trying to be wary of. What? How dare. So much explosion. Oh god. Do they get more health? Am I, yeah. Crazy. Oh, you know what, Pixel, while you're here, while I have somewhat of a brain, do you want me to continue streaming, Sparking Zero? I don't know if it's the sort of thing that, like, you wanted me to, complete. I don't even know if you can complete it. Well, I mean, surely there is some kind of end state, but, like... I didn't know if you specifically were gonna wait for it or anything. It's up to you. I don't mind in the slightest. Did you meet? I did, actually. At the end of the, or well, close to the end of the last stream, I did end up beating Grape Ape. So. For any reason, I know the story like the back of my hand. Yeah, but I mean, I did promise I would stream it if I was gifted it, but I didn't know if that like meant streamed every part of it or not. Gonna crush you like a grape. Yes, and yes, Grape Ape. That was intentional. Because there's. Do you guys know about the is Grape Ape a kaiju question? Grape Ape, kaiju or no kaiju? I don't want to say what I think, because I don't want to influence your answer yet. Also, did I mention that I was going to do my September request stream tomorrow? That's what I'm going to do. Flying really is a torture to listen to. They'd have made it. Every time you die. Yeah, but you could skip it. I mean, after like a second or two. I'm not doing enough damage. I need to find things. But don't avoid the question. Is Grape Ape a kaiju or not? Yes. That's what I would say. Yes. Good. Oh god. Oh my god. My life flashed. Oh, my life is flashing. I lost my watch. My watch is. Oh god. I'm doing even less damage. Comment or rating about something in-game. You know, actually, I really don't enjoy items where it's like, they break if you take too much damage, because that always sends me into such a panic. Like, I don't know. I get why they're there, like, mechanically, but for me personally, I don't like to have to worry about, like, oh, I need to make sure that I don't take too much damage. Because, like, that's kind of already what I'm doing. So it just feels like punishing me for something that was out of my control. Or marginally out of my control. Because, like, I'm already trying not to take too much damage because I want to live. So, like, if you're telling me, like, oh, if you take too much damage, this thing will break, it's like, if I'm taking that much damage, I'm in danger, and removing the benefits of an item isn't gonna help me, you know? I mean, I guess, I get that that's, like, the intention. I know they're trying to, like, get you to be more mindful and whatnot, but just, it stresses me out. 5 out of 10. Constantly say something. Wonder if you enjoy Dark Souls in the slightest. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't know how I will feel about Dark Souls. I played like a very, very small amount of it. You're gonna hate it. See, the thing is, though, a lot of games like that I don't like because I didn't expect them to be hard like that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, as an example, I always say this about Sonic games too, where it's like Sonic games are very hard on the first time you play them because you're supposed to learn. You're supposed to like gather the muscle memory and knowledge about, you know, when to jump and when to spin and all that. So like for me, that's not a problem because I already know to expect that from a Sonic game. So like if I expect that from another thing, I don't see why I wouldn't enjoy it. What game is the Dark Souls of Sonic? That's a good question, actually. If we were talking, like, in the sense that, like, mechanical depth, but it's very brutally hard, I would say something along the lines of, like, Sonic Adventure 2. But if we were talking, like, just really unfair and, like, you know, just people get very mad at, like, the majority of people get very mad at those sorts of things, I feel like I would say Sonic 2. Which is controversial, I know, but that's how I feel. Yeah. You know what? You're absolutely right. You get to build your character in Sonic and the Black Knight, so you know, it's probably the closest. What's controversial thing you've said about Sonic 2? Are you sure? I don't know. I feel like every time I say anything about Sonic 2, like, if there was a single, like, person who didn't understand where I was coming from, I would receive the hatred of a lifetime, you know? Because there are people who are like, Sonic 2 is straight up the best game, you know, Sonic game ever made. No more questions, you know, like, and I don't agree with that. So I feel like if I were to just say that in front of a large audience, I would get booed off stage, you know? The worst of the OG trilogy sounds pretty... Oh, it is! It is highly controversial. I would probably get like, cornered in a dark alley for it. But you know what? I've played those games more than most. So I'd like to at least think that my criticism comes from somewhat of a well-meaning place. And I mean... when I say that, I'm not trying to be like, I know better and it is a shitty game. I still love Sonic 2, don't get me wrong. It's just not... It's not this, like, ultimate step forward that people portray it as, you know? I think its rushed development really shines through. Like, a lot of it just feels very unpolished for me. I mean, it's still polished in a general sense, but in terms of Sonic, it feels like they needed, especially with the final boss, holy crap, that needed far more testing. Hold on, I gotta focus on this. Everything's invisible and trying to kill me. Ah! Oh. Ever watch that Sonic tournament video? Yeah, I did. I told you about it. I talked to you about this. Where I was like, there are some things I agree on and some I don't, but overall it was fun. Very recently, Lythero, if you guys know who oh my god, hold on, oh shit, I died. Well. No. All of my momentum gone. This is always the worst part of roguelikes. When you die and have to do it again, if it's a long roguelike, it can be really tough to start from the beginning. Unfortunately, though, it's late. I am still feeling exhausted and off. I apologize that this is a short stream, but I didn't want to have to cancel stream altogether. I would have felt really bad. So I wanted to do something. Apologies if this stream... yeah. So, I wanted to do something that was like, you know, just a fun, excuse me, little thing. But, I need to rest. Thank you for stopping by, for saying hi, for following and subbing and bitsing and all that. I really appreciate it. Really, truly. Excuse me, I'm feeling weird. Well, obviously. But, I have a Discord if anyone is interested, !Discord, or there's a link in my bio section. It's the best place to keep up with my streams, as well as chat with me and other cool people. I will be doing my September request stream finally tomorrow. Give me your trunks. Exactly. Thank you. I need trunks. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Groovy. It's sad I can't afford gifts for everyone I wanted to get gifts for, but you know, I'll still message everyone and whatnot. But yes, oh god, I'm so out of practice. I said Discord. We're gonna raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure I can find someone. And that will be it from me for today. Yeah, my September request streams tomorrow. I hope you look forward to that. Should be fun. They've been fun in the past. I'm a little worried that I might be hyping it up a little much, but we'll see. Let's see. Who's live right now? Got Speedy. Got, Alchem. We could raid Alchem. If anybody has a suggestion, I'm certainly willing to hear that. I wouldn't feel comfortable rating Maximilian, but, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond did just launch the, like, mod that he paid for, and it's, like, the release day. So that's pretty cool. Full disclosure, they were not AAA. Yeah, no, yeah, they're not as big as I would have liked, but you know, I wanted to get something. Oh, Snowy is live. Do you know my boy Ramzag? Oh yeah, Ramzag is live. Okay, my brain. Yeah, we'll definitely raid Ram. I don't know. Sometimes my brain just overlooks the just like streamer. I follow so many streamers. I forget who people are half the time. I feel bad. Ram raid. Yeah, let's or raid Ram, because Ram raid would be like him raiding or them. I don't know if Ram has preferred pronouns, but they're playing Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D. I want to get that game. I have a Discord friend whose status is like, oh my god, it's so good. Shadow Ram Raid Legend, yeah, perfect. You know what? We're gonna copy that and send it when we raid Ram. So I hope you will join me in supporting Ram. And yeah, that will be it from me for today. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I will talk to you later, and let's go raid. Bye.
For the raid. How's it